So let's get into self-hypnosis, all right? So what we're going to do in self-hypnosis, we're going to induce what we call an induction trance. What an induction trance basically does, it basically bypasses those two parts of your mind we talked about, right? The conscious and that middle factor, which is the critical divide, and boom, we get right into the subconscious. The beauty of self-hypnosis is this: you can manifest and create your reality. You can quit smoking, you can lose weight, you can gain confidence, you can attract money. Why? Because you are in the creative mind that creates your reality. The subconscious mind is an infinite mind, guys. Remember, it has endless processing power. It's the part of your mind that creates your habits. Your subconscious mind is in charge of your entire bodily structure. It metabolically analyzes your DNA. It turns those structures. It creates starch into sugar. All these things your body does. That's your subconscious mind, man. It controls your cells, your health, everything your subconscious mind controls. So it makes sense to know that it controls all parts of your body: health, wealth, anything. It's infinite mind, all right? So here we go. So to begin self-hypnosis, number one, make sure you're in a relaxed state. Make sure you're wearing relaxed clothes. Nothing that will feel uncomfortable, okay? That's number one. Make sure all electronic equipment's plugged out, okay? Your phone, turn it off. If you're in a room with a television, you must turn that off, okay? All right. Now, what we're going to start to do in a self-hypnosis trance is you're going to start to do our induction trance. Very simple. You're going to start to breathe in, breathe out. You're going to have your eyes closed, okay? You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Eyes closed, in and out. Now, so what we're going to do now, we have to basically trick the conscious and that gatekeeper. So how do we do it? We're going to create an induction trance. This is the way I do it. This is the way I teach my personal coaching when I do this as well, okay? So what you do when you do hypnosis trances, I do this. I get my hands together and I rub them together. You rub your hands together until you start to feel that heat. Yeah, that's the magnetic pull. So once you start to feel the heat, you want to now gently pull your hands apart, just like this, okay? And you'll feel the magnetic pull, and you're going to pull them back. Your eyes are closed, your eyes closed. While you're doing this trance, you're going in and out, and you're going to start to feel that magnetic pull, okay? Now you're mine, and now you're in the trance. Now when you feel that pull, okay, keep going, and you should keep going until you feel that your hands are stuck like a magnet. You don't have to touch, they just feel like the pull is so strong that you're feeling the magnetic energy. So you'll do this. It may take you 10-15 minutes, and you continue to do this until you feel that magnetic pull. Once you feel that magnetic pull, you're in trance state, okay? Now your mind is bypassed. Keep in mind, hypnosis or self-hypnosis, you have to have an open mind. Number one, you have to make an intention of what you want to accomplish. You have to know what you want to get hypnotized to do. You want to manifest the lottery, you want to create a job, you want to attract a mate, want more money, whatever. Set your intention. You don't go in hypnosis winging it, okay? You go into your subconscious. The other factor, be direct to your mind. It's your higher self. You don't have to explain or say, can you do this, please? No, you be direct, okay? And of course, you're already in the present moment, Robbie. Yes, you're in the present moment when you do this. All right, so now we have our induction trance, all right? We feel it, all right? Now, we can begin to get into our superconscious mind. Okay, and I always begin by using these words. So when I feel I connect, I always say, now I give my induction now. I'll say, I am now ready to instruct my higher self, the creative part of me. There it is, boom. Now my superconscious higher mind is at my command. So what do? Still have my eyes closed. Now wait till I feel a little bit more relaxed. Now I'm ready to give my command. Always give direct. Let me example. If you want to lose weight, you should say, I am slender. If you want to stop smoking, I am a non-smoker. If you want more confidence, I am confident. If you want to relieve stress, depression, I am relaxing, I am stress-free, I am free. See, that's direct, okay? So when you're direct, now you can start, okay? I am a lottery jackpot winner. I am experiencing an extra $10,000 in income. I am healthy. I am this, okay? Once you give your subconscious or the higher mind those intentions, or we call those commands, now your mind will seep in and your mind will start to create it and match your reality. Because remember now, once we get into that part of the mind, it doesn't know the difference between what is real or imagined. Okay, and let me repeat now, hypnosis is not brainwashing, it's not mind control. It's a relaxed trance to enter your subconscious creative mind. Subconscious mind is the mind that controls and creates your reality. It is in direct link with the universe, or with the law of attraction, that quantum field we talk about. Okay, guys? So once you're in your trance and you're giving your command, you must keep affirming it. Now look, for beginners, this would take some time to really get comfortable with self-hypnosis. It's going to take you time if you're new. You have to persist, and you got to keep practicing, man, because you have to get your mind into that state of relaxation. Okay? For experienced ones, I'm sure you guys know how it's. But the keys, again, let's go over the keys now. You want to make sure you're in a relaxed state, sitting upright, all electrical equipment's off, phone and television. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, and do it. You can also use hypnosis to remove your limiting beliefs. You can say whatever. I am confident. I am now successful. I am now anything. I am now desire. These things, but your key is you have to affirm it, affirm it. It may take you 15 to 20 minutes. Some of you guys may take even up to 30 minutes, but you have to repeat the process. And repeat the process. Once you repeat the process, good. You're now in that hypnotic trance. Now, that's what hypnosis does. That's self-hypnosis. And it works more effectively than I believe, hypnotherapist, because you are in control of your own mind. You don't spend a lot of money. That's what hypnotherapists do. They put you in an induction trance. And some guys, some individuals, they say they can't be hypnotized, okay? But you can hypnotize your own mind. Listen, do you know that you subconsciously are in hypnotic trances throughout the day? You are not even aware. Let me give you an example. Have you ever been in your car, you're driving, and your mind starts to wander, you start to think about something, and the next thing you know, you end up at your destination, and you say, man, I didn't know how I got here so fast. Boom, you were in a hypnotic trance, man. Your mind, that's an hypnotic trance right there. Subconscious takes over. Or how about you're in that, what we call a daydream? You ever been in a daydream? That is an hypnotic trance, okay? So those are tips for you to create and master, okay? Now, how does it affect the law of attraction? So I said, use that to create the law of attraction. Now, okay, how do you often need to do hypnotic trance? You must do hypnotic trance as much as possible until you achieve your desires, until you feel comfortable. Now look, here's the key to let you know you're in the trance. So while you're in that induction, you also want to visualize your fingers glued together, okay? Imagine them glued. Now, if you can't pull them apart like this, if you can't pull them apart, if you pull them apart, you're not in a trance. But if you can't, you're in the trance. That's how you'll test your trance state, when you know you're in a trance state. Now let's talk about how it reflects and creates around the law of attraction. Well, it creates around the law of attraction because, as you know, the law of attraction is just this universal force similar to gravity. It brings everything together. So it's always a constant motion working. So once you get into that part of the mind now, it does everything easily for you. Because remember, it can figure everything out. Now, hypnosis also, guess what? The ego cannot come in. It's gone. You bypassed it. That's the most powerful reason right there. You don't have that distraction, okay? Remember, also, what is it? Hypnosis, what? Hypnosis puts you in the present moment. Remember, your point of power is in the present moment. All things happen in the present. Everything happens in the now. This is the present moment now, right now. If you're in there, you're connected. So why doesn't the ego come into the present moment? Why can't it? Well, here's the reason. It's about processing power. Subconscious can process infinite. Ego cannot. 65,000, maybe fewer thoughts. So your ego won't come in the present because it'll get overloaded, so to speak. There's too much going on. All existence, everything is happening right now. Okay? That is why you want to do this. This is how you'll create and attract. And you'll make a habit, and you will continue to do this, and you will continue to see success. You can attract anything with this, man, because you're using the most powerful part of your mind, your creative mind, okay? Is hypnosis and meditating the same? Here's the rule. Hypnosis is giving direction to the mind to create. Hypnosis is giving direction to the mind to create. Meditation is you're receiving information from the higher mind. That's what you do when you meditate. The purpose of meditation is this. The purpose of meditation is to get to know yourself, your higher mind, the soul, your soul, so to speak. That's what meditation really is, guys. When you're meditating, you are there and you're opening up and you're saying, okay, give me information that I desire or what help me to create what I want. That's the connection with your higher mind. So there's a difference, right? Hypnosis is your given command, okay? And meditation is your receiving command from that higher plane. Meditation, you know, you guys now, you should all meditate at least once, twice a day, man. You see, the things in our environment and how we were conditioned is backwards. You weren't conditioned to do all these things. Nobody gave you a blueprint on how your brain works, man. If you meditate, and it's very simple. We make a big schematic about meditation where you're sitting down and you're going, no, that's not meditation. Meditation is simply saying, giving the ego something to do. Say, watch me breathe. You breathe in and out. You relax. You close your eyes. You allow all thoughts to flee. Whatever comes in, it feels good. You say within your voice, I accept this thought. If it feels bad, I do not accept this. Boom. That's meditation. 2-3 minutes a day, you can do that. It benefits stress, vibrate higher, you have more intuition. It takes you to the next level of awareness. Very simple. I don't know why they don't teach this in school. I don't know why, but this is what I'm here to do. This is how you can master your mind and create your reality. See, things that we were all conditioned is fear, struggle, lack. We bought into the illusion of that, okay? And so guys, that's how you want to use self-hypnosis, all right? Now, you can use them to remove your limiting beliefs. Also now, you remember now, you want to continuously focus your desires in an end thinking format. Remember we talked about that. When you see things in the end, your mind agrees with you. Why is it so important to see things in an end format? Well, if you're seeing things in an end thinking format, which remember we talked about the movie, when you visualize, you just see a begin. You don't see a beginning, a middle, you just see an end. Well, that's important because that's known as alignment. If you're seeing your desires in the end, the happy ending, so to speak, that means you're in synchronicity with your higher mind or the superconscious mind. Because remember I said that your mind or your subconscious believes everything's happening right now. So if you're thinking of becoming wealthy or having a special car, a house, or you're visualizing it, according to your mind, it believes you have it now. Repeat that. According to your mind, it believes you have it now. It doesn't say later or 2 years from now. That's very important. So if you're visualizing and you're putting a mental image and you're seeing that image in that now, then you mean you're in sync. If you're in sync with the mind, with your higher mind or superconscious or subconscious mind, if you're in sync with that mind, what's next? Well, now your mind is examining the reality, and if it doesn't match, that's how your mind speeds up time to manifest. Because remember I said the subconscious must be the prover. So if you're visualizing and you're in the present moment with your mind, and your mind looks at your current reality, it says, where is it at? All these things will help you. And also, if you forget, take advantage, get crystals. They raise your vibration. They're very high energetic. We use them in quantum experiments. That's what we do in scientists in quantum physics. That's how a lot of these experiments we use with quantum particles, we use crystals, especially just like the ones in CERN, those hadron collider molecules we use to collide atoms and see particles and get new particles. They use crystal particles, man. You didn't know that. Your phone, everything has crystals in it. It's very, very high. You just be careful when you get crystals, because if you're a beginner, you have to see what resonates with you. So they can be very, very powerful. So do your research. Amethyst is good to start. I have amethyst. Moldavite is a very more powerful crystal. If you're not ready yet, it's very high energy. So you want to do these things, okay, guys? So these are what I want to leave you with, and thank you for tuning in. I'll keep some more content coming in, and now you have the keys to do self-hypnosis. All right, thank you, guys.